My name's Michelle. I have been coming to Dr. Randy with my whole family for about 15 years and I've had a great experience. I have one experience I'd just like to share with you. In particular, it was when my son was struggling with some health issues when he was in junior high. He was having trouble going to sleep, and then once he got to sleep, I couldn't wake him up in the morning. And, you know, going through the whole mother thing, what's going on? Is he just not wanting to go to school? And I knew in my gut something was wrong. So I took him to the doctor and I said, you know, something's going on, and explained everything that was going on. And they said, well, you know, sometimes kids just don't want to go to school. And I said, no, something's going on. I need you to do a blood test. And I said, well, you know, it's probably just ADD. And he gave me some medication for the ADD. And I just didn't feel right about that. And I said, I really want you to do a blood test. I think something's going on. So I did the blood test and sent me home with the ADD medication to try, which I didn't. And 3 days later, he called and he said, yeah, there's some things going on with his thyroid. He actually has Graves' disease. He has hyperthyroid, autoimmune. So whenever something goes on in our family, that there's health issues, you know, I went to the doctor, of course, to get him on, get him feeling better with the medication. But right after that, I came to Dr. Randy because I know that with his protocols, his testing that he does, we could really get at the core problem, what's going on, and help him to heal. So we did, Dr. Randy did some testing with his Power for Life and found some adrenal issues and issues with his mitochondria, and was able to put him on some supplements and with other things that he recommended on his plan. I'm thinking we maybe even did 2 plans because he needed a lot of healing. So we did these plans that he recommended, and when I would go to his endocrinologist, the endocrinologist after a while said, well, he can't be on this medication for his whole life. So we need to take him off the medication for a month and watch his thyroid levels, and if his thyroid levels go back up, hyper again, when he's off the medication, then we'll need to give him radioactive iodine to kill his thyroid, and then he'll be hypothyroid the rest of his life and have to take the hypothyroid medication. And I knew we had done a lot of work in healing Sheldon's body, and of course with a lot of prayer, and I just felt confident that everything would be okay. And so took him off the medication. 30 days later, went and had his levels retested, and his levels were great, and he has been in remission ever since then. That was probably 7 years ago. He's been in remission. So I could tell you many more success stories with Dr. Randy, but that's one in particular that I'm so grateful to have Dr. Randy to work with and to help our family to heal.